Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, today Matt Builds. Today I'm going to do issue 30. I'll build the Titanic, the ship, the legend. There's not much to do on this really, to be honest. It's the base for the second engine. I'll just put my light on here for a moment. The base for the second engine, just attaching this onto the first motor. Let's see, make sure it is. No, it's for the second motor. This one here. And turn the page over if I can, because it's absolutely cold in here. Just attaching it just like that, and then putting the little exhaust valves on. I've not even found the other ones for the other engine yet, but I know they're somewhere safe. And then we've got this completed here. So with all that said, let's make a start on this beauty. So I've got the parts. We've got 4 sets of screws. We've got FM screws, AP screws. No, so it's 3 sets of screws. EM screws. That for the what's it? Catwalk here, and the base. I mean, a friend of mine suggested I glue the base, but we'll see how this goes. And get my oil ready. 3 in 16 oil. And that used to be full to the top. And it seems to have gone down. So what we need here is, let's see. So what we need is this first. So go on, yeah. Like so, line up the holes. And this is still jamming, this engine. I've took it all apart 4 times altogether, and it just doesn't want to know. And we take 4 EM screws. So the 4 EM screws, they go, let's see where, 2 here, 1 each side, and then 1 each side, and the rest the other screws. So I'll get the EM screws open, if I know where my knife is. And since we're going into metal, I'll be using the oil. Let's just see, get a train load, load it up, make sure the screws, the holes are lined up, which they are, just making sure the ladder's on the right end where the flywheel is. Just dip the screw into some 3 in 16 oil. I'm not going in all the way yet. And dip some in this one. This one hasn't gone in yet, so doesn't seem to want to go in for some reason. Let's have a look. I'll just fasten this one down. Like that. this one in here if I can. No, it doesn't want to go in, and the reason being it's not meeting the hole. Everything is out of alignment. Let's get it in there. Just doesn't want to go in. Right, I'll try another screw. Get another screw on at the other end. Okay, that one's bit. Get the other one in. Because I might have to undo the other one as well. Just a little bit in oil. And tighten that down as far as it'll go. And it looks warped. Okay, so that's in. These are not lined up. This should be lined up. Push that in. Looks like I'm going to have to take it all apart. Bear with me in a moment, guys, because I'm having real problems with this. It's just not lining up. Okay, what I had to do, I had to drill a bit more out of them holes where the engine's supposed to sit, because they hadn't been drilled out properly. So probably that's where the problem was for some of you, especially for a friend of mine. He had to glue these on the base. Well, that was the problem. So now get these screwed back in. You know, I wish our chefs would check everything before they go out to make sure the parts fit. Now it doesn't look as warped now, which is good. Guaranteed every time I do a video my phone vibrates. Does it every time. Well, whoever it is can wait until I've got this done. Now this screw still doesn't want to go in. That's it, I've got it. So now I'll just start tightening everything up. Screw's not going in. Just undo this screw again. Undo this screw. I need to find out why this isn't going in. Still not going in. Having nothing but a problem with this one. And it's on the right way. So if I can get it through there and into that hole there. Still not going. Bear with me a minute again, guys. This is becoming a real pain. Well, I've managed to give it some gentle persuasion. It's just that the holes aren't lined up, so the screws have had to go in on an angle. The trouble is though, this screw won't go in now. So what I might have to do is get a pair of pliers and see if I can bend this in like I did the last time. It means ruining the paint, but I've no option. You're not going to see this anyway. Still not doing it. Still not having it. So I think one screw will have to stay out. Yeah, the hole's literally not lining up. So actually, what I might do is get your trusty drill and make another hole. That's it. I bet you're all screaming at me now. It's the only way I could do it to get that hole lined up is to make the hole on the plastic a bit wider. And now it's got it. I think. Yes, it's got it. Okay, so that's all fastened in now. Just double check the screws. Okay. Make sure that it still turns a bit. Still jamming, but to be honest with you, I'm just past caring now. I don't think I'll be winding this engine up. So now the next thing I need is going to the second page. I won't be on now. 14 minutes. He's put the base on underneath. with this end here facing away from the flywheel here, and I bet you the holes are not lining up, so we need 2 4 FM screws, and 6 AP screws. So 4 of these with 1 spare, which go on the middle. 1 2 3 4, I think. Yep, there and there. So since this is going in plastic, I don't need any oil. So it goes in there. That's one. Do to the side. And once again, the holes are not lined up, as I suspected. Again, something is definitely not right on here. That's it. Make sure it's down. Make sure that's down. That's it. Let's see if the holes are lined up now. Yes. That's it. You know, this reminds me of the Spitfire. Nothing's going to line up. That's that one done. So I can't get these two engines mixed up. Because the other one, okay, hasn't got that on there. As you can see, oh yeah, it has. Well, that's weird. Have I put that the wrong way around? No, that's right. So it's this that's on the way, wrong way around. The stairs should be facing towards. I don't know. I'll have to double check this one, because I've got the stairs. I might have the stairs the wrong way around, because it's supposed to be the other way. God, I bet it. Well, I make mistakes, so you don't have to. So I've got the AP screws in now to put the exhaust pipes on. So this piece here goes at the end here, but this will need glue, so I'll have to get some glue. It's just going to be one of them days. Actually, it is one of them days. Right. Okay. I'll get some glue. respective place, just there like so, and then we'll get the exhaust rods in place. Sounds like binman here. We had our bins emptied on Tuesday. That's one in. Two. I'm not gluing these in, just in case I need to take them out. 3. Oh, making sure they're in properly. There we go. 4 rods, exhaust pipes or whatever they're called, in place. So I now need to glue the flywheel on in place because it's never coming off again. So I'll just put some glue there. And put some glue on the inside here. So make sure it's on the D side, and there we have it, the flywheel in place, extension, well, the exhaust rods, everything is in place now, the catwalk, the base, and just turn the page over, and that is stage completed. Job's a good one, finally. You're all saying. That was a tough issue, especially with everything not lining up on the base. I mean, well, the catwalk itself, the screw holes were out, so that's why I had to use my drill to move it across so I could get that fastened on. Still jamming, but kind of moving. Yeah, so job done. So if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do so, and don't forget to hit that notification bell for future videos. Until next week, guys, when I start doing the painting on the USS Missouri, I shall see you all then, and you all stay safe and take care. Bye for now.